Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
We're representing the schools at Homer Center, the senior high school, the junior high school. We've got some students in the studio with us this morning. We're going to talk about a number of different things, the Teddy Bear Fund Drive among them. So I'll tell you what, let's first introduce ourselves so everybody knows who's visiting with us. We'll start this way and go that way.
Okay. Hi, my name is Emily Wiltrout, and I am a senior at Homer Center.
Hi, I'm Megan Bozer. I'm in 8th grade at Homer Center.
Hi, I'm Jaden Blatt, and I'm in 7th grade at Homer Center.
Hi, I'm Carter Cavalier, and I'm in 7th grade at Homer Center.
Wow. So you folks are all ready to roll. You're representing a whole school. How about that? And you brought with you the principal of the school, right?
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Rainey is here. Do you want to lean down and introduce yourself?
Sure.
Yourself?
Yeah, I'm Jody Rainey, a high school principal.
Yeah. Now you brought these students with you today to represent the student body. I assume that each of you hold some specific position.
I am the Senior High Student Council president.
Okay.
I am the Junior High Student Council president.
Mm-hmm.
I am a member of the Tad and Yag Club.
I'm a member of the Tad and Yag Club, too.
All right. So there's Tad and Yad.
Yeah.
Help me.
Tad is Teens Against All Drugs.
Mhm.
And Yag is Youth and Government.
Gotcha. All right. Well, the Teddy Bear Fund Drive is obviously a big thing for us around here. And it's become a very, very big thing for the folks at Homer Center Schools. Do you have something prepared, or you just want me to wing it with you this morning?
We can just wing it.
Or you're just going to wing it. All right. I like that. That's best of all for me. So let's start senior high and work our way down. And you're the only senior high person here, so you have to
Yep.
represent. And just so folks know who's speaking once more, if you could reintroduce yourself.
I'm Emily Wiltrout.
All right, Emily. Yeah, we're talking about the Teddy Bear Fund Drive. You being a senior, you've done this a lot of years, haven't you?
Yep, since 7th grade.
Yeah. Have you been in some sort of leadership position before that you could help out with?
In junior high, I was the president of junior high, so I was up here talking about this. So
Back
this is my
then.
second time. So.
Back then, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And down through the years, you've probably done a whole bunch of different activities.
Oh yeah. Hey, Mr. Stepanic keeps us busy.
So what are some of the things that happened this year?
Well, we do our basket of love, which is collecting food items and then distributing it throughout like Indiana County. So that it's usually pretty involved. And then I know NHS, which is the National Honor Society, does a blood drive to help out with Indiana County. And we have the Penny Wars at Homer Center and bring in pennies and to help raise money. And we also do the fitness club does the ping pong tournament, which everyone pays $1. All the money goes to the Teddy Bear Fund. And on the last day of school, before we go on break, we play ping pong for a whole day.
There you go.
It's pretty fun.
There you go. I like it. And it's all part of the whole idea of service within the community. Isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
All right, let's go down to the 8th grade. And well, you're just getting started really in terms of at the high school, but you did this all through elementary school too, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what are some of the things that you were involved in?
Again,
I should ask you to reintroduce yourself as well.
I'm Megan Bozer. Again, we did the basket of love where we would go to a church and sort the food and distribute it. We did the penny wars, like she said. We could bring in quarters and anything.
That turns into a real battle, doesn't it?
Yeah, it gets
Because
pretty intense.
when you use quarters and put them in some other class's pocket or their collection, then they have to come up with something
Yeah.
to counter that. Yeah, I like that. I think that's a really good.
Yeah, it gets pretty intense.
Yeah, yeah. And I want to go back to the food drive because you said that the students actually, you are the ones who pack up the food, right?
Yeah, we pack it all up in boxes and then we bring it to a church and then we pack it up in the separate food categories.
Mm-hmm. What's that do for you inside to know that you are helping others with their
Um,
problems?
It means a lot to know that you're responsible for bringing other people the food that they need. And
Yeah.
it's around Thanksgiving, so you might be giving them a Thanksgiving meal.
And knowing that it's all part of the Homer Center commitment to service, that has to make you feel pretty special too.
Yeah, it does.
Terrific. All right, let's get to 7th grade.
Hi, I'm Jaden Blatt, and for 7th grade, we did the restaurant days where basically every family brings in something from home. They can bring in a homemade dish and supplies or drinks. And there's waitresses and waiters, and there's servers, and everybody will bring in, like, people from higher grades will come in, and then they'll get their order taken, and then the waiters and waitresses will come, and have the servers make the food, and then the waiters will take it back. And every dollar that they spend on the food goes toward the teddy bear fund.
Now, what did you do specifically yourself?
I was a server. I put the food on the plate and
Yeah.
handed it to the waiters.
Did you find a whole new career path that you hadn't even thought of before? No, you didn't? Well, you never know. This could be setting you up, for the rest of your life. You might have found something here. And what about you?
I was a waiter.
Oh, you were a waiter?
Yeah.
Boy, you have pressure on you.
Yeah.
She's anonymous. She can put the stuff on the plate and say, here, you take care of it. You have to go out. You have to meet the public. And you have to be the guy who put. Did they teach you ahead of time to reach over this shoulder, reach over that shoulder?
No.
They didn't do any of that? You have to figure that out for yourself?
Yeah.
Did you dump any food on anybody's lap? Oh, good. What a great opportunity you passed up. You could have done it and claimed it was an accident. But that's that's an interesting thing. I never have heard of that concept before. Who came up with that?
I think Mr. Page came up with it a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm. Well, he specifically loves to have food still on him because later in the day, he can just spit it off and he can have a taste. He's sort of like that. Yeah, terrific. And what else did you do this year?
The penny wars, as they said, and
The food drive.
In the food drive? Well, terrific. You put all of that together and you come up with your Teddy Bear Fund Drive donation and all of the other things that you have done. So give me an idea. You gonna spill the beans? Don't spill the beans. You're gonna let us know what your fund drive total is?
Do you know?
I do know. You
No.
open up the envelope.
Okay. Big reveal.
The envelope right there.
Let's see. Okay, our total comes to $4,000.
$4,000. The Teddy Bear Fund Drive from the Homer Center High School. Wow, that is fantastic. You'll take our thanks back, I'm sure. Now I want to ask you this: do you have folks that you would like to greet and wish a happy New Year, since we're into January already, and then maybe somebody back at school you'd like to say hello to?
Happy New Year to everybody.
There you go. And anybody you want to say hello to specifically back at school? Nope, I don't care about them.
Not really.
I want to say hi to my mom if she's listening. My mom, and I want to say shout out to our school for doing such a great job at helping us collect all this money to give to charity.
Oh, absolutely. Wonderful. You're good. Mark Verdig is here as well, our general manager. He's adjusting the microphone so Jody Rainey can step up to the microphone. Another amazing year at Homer Center High School, and it really, you talked to me before about how service is something that you want kids to learn. I think in many cases the kids actually teach us about service too, don't they?
They do, and one of the things they focused on a lot what we do with the Teddy Bear Fund and the food drive, but we do things for Cancer Awareness Month. We've raised money for the Oncology Center at IRMC. This past year, we made a contribution to Birdie's Closet. We do some things. We partnered with the Sons of Italy at Homer City this year to provide a better Christmas for select families in the community and things like that. And we try to promote with our kids, sometimes we don't have everything we want, but no matter how bad we think we have it, there are others out there that have it worse. And we have an obligation to be contributing members to our community. And I'm real proud of not only these four, but also all the kids at Homer, because they time and time again step forward and give to those who are in need.
Yeah.
And that's something we all should do.
Absolutely. And I know that there are some wonderful administrative and teacher faculty leaders who help them and guide them in the whole process, not only for the Teddy Bear Fund Drive, but for the other services.
I've said it before, you have to experience it. I've worked in a lot of different schools in Indiana County, and all schools care about their kids, but the relationship that our students have with our teachers is unique and different. Until you experience it, you can't describe it. And I think our teachers do an awesome job of leading by example. They give to what we call dress down days, and none of them like to wear ties, so we can give them, they make a contribution, and we'll give that money to, we've contributed to Alice Paul House before and places like that through our dress down days. And we do a thing of random acts of kindness through our guidance office, where students who get caught doing something nice, their names are submitted, and we give out, it might be something as like a snack or something, nothing spectacular, but just kind of promoting the idea that doing good deeds, maybe you don't get the recognition sometimes, but someone does appreciate it, and they do notice.
Well, here we are. It's the month of January. You still got almost a half the school year left. What are some of the things that are on the agenda? Anybody can join in this conversation. You have some things coming up?
The school senior play is coming up eventually. We have auditions today after school, so
Oh, really?
that's a
what
big
the play
thing.
is?
Not just another high school play, something like that.
Oh, yeah?
It's pretty interesting. I'm excited to see how it turns out.
Sounds like a lot of fun. And what else? We have plans. Well, of course, we have the athletic seasons going on. Big game tonight against Blairsville. And the girls will play Blairsville later this week.
Yeah,
That'll be
tomorrow
a big
night
one,
as well.
too. What do you got coming up tomorrow night?
The girls' basketball game is against Blairsville.
I thought that was later in the week. But anyway, we'll
It's
figure
not tomorrow.
figure
It's
all that
Salisbury.
Oh, yeah. Thursday's the Blairsville games, right?
That's something. What do you got going
I talked to Mark. Mark had reached out to the different fire departments in Indiana County about trying to do some extra for the Teddy Bear Fund Drive.
on?
So in November, Cherry Hill Township, I was the fire chief in Cherry Hill. We did a 50-50 with our bingo players. We averaged probably 30 to 35 players of bingo. So we ran a 50-50, and we have a check here for the Teddy Bear Fund from the Cherry Hill Township bingo players for $250.
Thanks to you for that. That's a tremendous thing, and it is true that we talk about our firefighters, our emergency responders all over Indiana County. You guys, I know, are out for a bunch of accidents in the last couple of days and weeks, and always reaching out to help others. And this is just another way to do it. It's all part of that whole mindset of the volunteer firefighters.
Yeah, I don't care if you're a firefighter, whatever you are. I just think we all have a responsibility, if it's through our church or through the fire service or volunteering for IRMC or whomever. I just think we all have a responsibility to contribute to our community and give back and help those that are in need.
Well, gentlemen and ladies, thank you so much for coming by to visit with us today. And please take our thanks back to Homer Center for this wonderful contribution of $4,000 to the Teddy Bear Fund. All right. And go take a test, will you?